Hello everyone, I'm Grandmaster Priyadharshan Kannappan and I'm coming back after quite some time in this Checkmates and Chess series. The last video we have had a gap of around a month or so. We had some technical issues and sorry for the delay. So we are continuing with the series. The previous episode on this was how do checkmates happen on the B2 square, and if you remember, always I give a puzzle on the last position of the video, and we're going to be continuing from where we left off the previous time, which is checkmating on B2 square. So this was the example that you see on the board that had given for checkmate, and it's black to play, and I'm pretty sure you all would have guessed the solution by now. If not, it is rook a1 check. So basically, this queen wants to join the checkmating party. So it goes rook a1, and after king a1, which is the forced move, queen a8, another forcing move, bishop a3, queen takes a3, king b1, queen b2, and it's a checkmate. So now let's move on to the topic of today's video, which is checkmating on the a2 square. So we've covered starting from a1 all the way up to h1, and then we started from h2, and now we are basically going to complete the second rank with the a2 square. So let's look at a position which is fairly easy as how we always start with, right? And this is the position, and it is white to play. I would suggest the viewers to pause the video, like as usual, how I would say, think, and once you are confident of the solution, then you can hit the play button and, check that if your answer is right or not. So it's white to play, and here white played the very simple forcing move, that is rook to f7 with a check, and black has only one square where the king could go, and that is king to e6. And after king e6, it's a very simple checkmate with queen a2. And now the king cannot go anywhere because all these squares are controlled by the white pieces, and this rook is defended by the queen, and the king is being checkmated. So that's this position. So let's move on to the next position. We have a position here which is black to play, and if you look at the material, black already has this like superior by 2 pawns, right? Black has 5 pawns compared to white's 3. But it's not like so simple like black can win just by having extra material here, because the white knight and rook could form some sort of a combination of checks and may pose some technical difficulties. But the point to note is it's black to play, and in this game the black is the current world champion Magnus Carlsen, and I'm pretty sure you would all have guessed by now that he wouldn't miss a chance if there is a way for black to checkmate by force. And I hope the viewers pause the video have guessed how to checkmate in this square on a2. Once you have figured that out, proceed forward with watching this video. So Magnus starts with the most forcing move, which is a check with rook c2. White has only one hiding square, that is a1. So white goes king a1, and now black weaves the mating net and completes the mating net with b3. So after b3, the idea is very straightforward, which is rook a2 is coming up, and white could maybe delay this checkmate by a move or two by giving rook c8 check, but then the king just moves king d7. So like white doesn't really have any further good moves when the rook is hanging on c8, and black would be threatening to play king takes c8 the next move. So here white just makes one random move, which is knight e6, and that allows the checkmate, and that's which is the theme of this topic, that is rook a2, and it's game over. So how about now we move on to the next example that I have for you here. So this is the position, and this is also black to play, and it's a series of forcing moves, and it's black delivers a checkmate on the a2 square in the end. I hope you have figured it out. And if not, spend 30 seconds more or maybe 1 minute more, pause the video, give yourself that time. It's very important that you get it right more than getting it fast and not getting it right. The objective of any puzzle in general is to get it correct. the second objective only would be to can I get it in 15 seconds or 20 seconds or 1 minute. So getting it right is more important than getting it fast, but maybe sometimes missing some key variations in the process. So here black plays the most forcing move, so rook c2 check. B4 would also be a forcing move, which I believe this was also good enough. It works b4, and if king b3, you could go bishop f7 check, and if king a4, rook a2, you could checkmate this way also. Black decides to choose the other alternate way, which is rook c2 check, and after king b3, go bishop f7 check, king a3, and he delivers the checkmate with rook going to a2. So let's go on to the next position that I have for you. So this is the position that I have prepared as like the puzzle, and it's black to play. Have a look at the position, and by the next video, I will reveal what is the solution for this. Again, the topic is now very, like I believe you all have understood it very well. So we have to find a way for black to checkmate on the a2 square, and black does do that in this game also. So I will see you all soon with the next video of the series. In the meantime, it's been 1 year since we started this channel, and I'd like to thank everyone for all the support. We've just crossed 300 subscribers. A significant number, I would say, because we haven't posted very actively a lot of times, and 300 subscribers is quite a bit of subscribers, followers for us. So thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel, who are actively watching the videos, who are, commenting your answers and views, and also follow us on our other social media handles like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, so you can, get more positions. Like we share puzzles on a daily basis on our Facebook and other social media handles. So do check out our other social media handles too. So signing off is Grandmaster Priyadharshan Kannappan. I'll see you all soon in another video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.